Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate everybody that got back to me about my video yesterday regarding whether or not I should spend 9,000 of my units. My goal is to always have, and don't ask me, it's a weird goal, I get it. But my goal is to always have 50,000 units on hand. 50K units to essentially always be ready, and I mean always be ready, to whale out. Most of the time, that means buying revives. Whaling out in the form of level 2 40 unit apiece revives and not being afraid to buy them, even if it means incursion revives, to clear zone 25 of sector 6. But this month, as I have to make sure to record this video before all these offers go away, it was whether or not I should get halfway to my next rank 3 7-star, which right now is a no-doubter Domino. Somebody that has won me so many battleground matches on defense, even though I like using her on offense. She's kind of the perfect champion. She has evolved even more so into one of those champions that's a fine wine that gets better with age. And I had somebody try to use their Nim God against her, thinking that it would be an easy fight, and they had the worst luck, literally, of any fight of the 3 rounds that we went, and I won decisively. I think it was one of those Domino did the evade, or maybe they tried to dex and forgot that sometimes that doesn't work, and got wrecked and put up like 11,000 points, which, as anyone watched, especially this month's meta where it's like the 46k or above is the only way you feel kind of safe. Yeah, 46k is way higher than 11k. So I could be halfway, a little bit more than halfway, to getting this. In fact, I could get 2 out of 3 of what I needed done. But at the same time, for 9,000 units, $300 essentially, I can do so much more with that. And that's what you all told me. You said, Prof, save your units and spend them on things that are better. And I hate Bullseye. I would like to think that fighting Bullseye is not just something I hate, but so many people out there hate. And I need to get Iceman to rank 5, because I think that he is kind of secretly somebody who is going to be a Bullseye Slayer. And also, if you've got no one else out there, particularly if he's a high sig, you're going to be so thankful that he's on defense, because he's better than nothing. And I lost a Battlegrounds match yesterday because I thought I was going to win in 2 rounds, so I gambled my best remaining defender on offense because it was a good counter, and I lost by about 1,000 points. And then round 3 came, and it was a wrap before we even put defenders down. And I felt stupid because I gambled and lost, but I also thought, man, Iceman would have helped more. So I'm going to spend 2,000 units, and I am going to buy this Romance Rank Up Gem for Iceman. Shout out to my man Ben, who also encouraged me to do this, and those 2,000 units have officially been drained from my account. I'm not going to buy the second one, though, because there's no one else that I really, really want to take to rank 5. However, speaking of that, I also think that as far as the champions that I want to rank up to rank 2, I want to take OG Iron Man, who I keep landing on in that 7-star crystal, to rank 2. I do. And this will get him there. And this will be 5,500 units. So if you're keeping track at home, I just drained all my units down to 678. Now, I've got to be honest. There's one more offer that I'm tempted to get. And it's actually a Paragon offer, because tier 6 class Catalyst selectors are crazy rare. And they're still very, very, very valuable. And you'll notice that if I do want to take Domino to rank 3 at some point, I need more than 1 tier 6 class Catalyst. But part of me also thinks, I don't know how much I actually am going to need them. So when I stop and think about this, I kind of have a little bit of hesitation. But then I think to myself, Prof, how many does Domino need to go to rank 3? And also, you're going to have the opportunity to take Dust up pretty soon. And when I look at Domino, I'm reminded that I need 5 Tier 6 Mutant Catalyst. 5. But because I'm not really that close, because even if I had 5, I would still need the 3 Tier 4 Alpha, and I'm not going to spend the 9,000 units anymore. I think the only thing that I have left for Iceman is the 1,000 unit goal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end this video by opening up some arena crystals and just batch opening them and everything. So I want to keep 50,000 units and 5,000 arena crystals. I know it's a weird model. You don't have to agree with it. I will say that. But I'm going to open 380 and just see how many units that gets me. It's been a while since I've gotten 1,000 units from 250 of these to start out, but without trying to jinx myself, this is pretty good pace. But now, of course, we're slowing down right when I say that. Again, we're going to open 380. Okay, we're already there. That's incredible. We are already there. And then we hit a crazy freaking wall. All right, 1125 is still really good. And so this is better than I thought. And so if we can get to 2,000, which 1125, now 1140 finally. Again, it was too good, YouTube. And now RNG's coming for its revenge. Like crazy. I thought for sure we would be there. Now we're 17 away. We got there. All right, we're going to save 10. And we're going to end this by doing something I wasn't actually expecting to do, but this works out perfectly. I'm going to go to Paragon Bundle number 2. And I'm going to end this by getting, and I don't care about the Romance Awakening gems. I don't. But maybe someday I'll need them. I'm going to get both these plus 106 stones. And it says, you have max capacity. That's fine. Spent the 2,000. And then just for the sake of future mutant rank ups, especially with Dust in mind, I'm going to just select a ton of mutant ISO. Which is going to come in handy, big time, tomorrow. Also, if I want to take Iceman up to rank 5, which I do, this is going to help him. And I would imagine as the romance evolves, like let's say I don't use all the Sig stones now, well, as long as I don't have them over capacity, we're going to be just fine. And so all of that, I'm getting ready to take Iceman to rank 5 tomorrow. But check this out. 125 Sig stones plus the 75 in the overflow. And we're just going to hold that icon down. Use the 125. Confirm it. Just like that, he's going to Sig 147. But of course, we are not done. And why do you do the arena, Prof? I don't get it. It's so boring. Well, you trade your soul, but then you have moments like this. Where now Iceman's max sig for 2,000 units, and you still have 28 units above the 50,000 mark that you want to keep. So, all in all, a really good day for the account. Thank you so much, YouTube. Your advice was incredible. I appreciate it.